Professor Melly Mel here in Atlanta. Good evening, Don Moves and Keyways and soul people. Soul people, Don Moves and Keyways is inclusive, one who lives from the heart with compassion for all and possessed a tenacious enthusiasm for mankind, life, and the planet. It's when we unarm the truth and unconditional love has the final word. Many of our young brothers are lost from information, being information poor, and they suffer from information malnutrition. And they are looking for inspiration, motivation, and guidance. But here lies the inherent problem. Until our triple OGs get past the fear, we sort of doomed to mediocrity. Fear is a false evidence appearing to be real. A lot of us was systematically taught to fear anything outside of the circumference of our awareness. The tribal culture, and in other words, the gang politics. The gang politics is kind of dictate our lives within those communities and with those settings and those circles. We cannot let others continue to project their falsehoods onto us, Damus and Keyways. You personify greatness. You are critical thinkers, you are builders, and you're teachers, and you're researchers. Everything. Don't continue to take everything at face value. Study and just research these things that which are given to you, and do not just accept them as the truth. Regardless of what they are, because mathematics, science, biology, chemistry, and physics have done more to advance the world than any other subject. So do not let other people underestimate, undervalue, and marginalize who you are. The one great turtle, man, my partner, Kenny Wayne Johnson, man, he always had a mantra, man, when we was out there in the streets. And one of the mantras that he used, if we can't get it, it can't get got. Just think about that. If we can't get it, it can't get got. That's taking all limitations away. That's saying that impossible is just opinion. You know what I mean? He really believed in this stuff, and he taught us in how to be forthright and forthcoming and be forward. Be forward thinkers. You know what I mean? Because he didn't drink, he didn't get high, he didn't smoke, he didn't do anything. So he figured he had to do the thinking. You know what I mean? So this is the type of value, and this is the type of example you want to set in your tribe, you know what I mean, and bring everybody to it. One of the first books I ever read was Naeem Akbar, Breaking the Psychological Chains of Slavery. It had a very profound look on me, you know what I mean. It really woke me up. And then the next book I grabbed was Are You Still a Slave? When I read these two big books, man, I couldn't stop after then. I was just on a mission with this information, you know what I mean. I continue to strive, and I continue to grow, and I continue to develop, you know what I mean, into the person I am today. And I would like that for all of you, you know what I mean. I don't want you to just be happy. I want you to be unreasonably happy in your life, you know what I mean, because you Crips and Bloods and Down Moves and Keyways, you personify greatness. You're a great people, you know what I mean, and don't let nobody take that from you. A few weeks back, actually a little while back, we interviewed a young brother out of Fruit Town. This young brother name was Compton Menace. He played in a couple of movies, and one of them that's noted is Straight Outta Compton, and he did a great job. And he has a music career, but one of the things that he said, that don't be afraid to leave Compton. Let's get out in the valley. Let's go out into our communities, understand what's going on, because he really thought that there were just 60 East Coast graves in LA until he actually went over there and found out it was a great deal more. So these are the limitations you don't want to have in your life, you know what I mean? And I just want to take the time out and acknowledge him and everything he did. Part 2 is coming up today for him on KM Videos. Shout out to KM Videos, KMAC and SMAC, and myself for being contributors and content creators over there in that genre. And hopefully we continue to grow and be better at it, you know what I mean? And as I go, I want to be able to, you know what I mean, we give you guys all, because I'm living from my heart. I'm compassionate. I possessed a tenacious and enthusiasm for what we do in this genre. So, shout out to them. And also I want to just take the time at this time and give a shout out to my Fruit Town brothers. You know what I mean? Some of the Fruit Town brothers that I know over there, you know what I mean? And some rest in peace, some still living. First, I want to start with Big Stanley Simon and his brother Bubba Simon. They both rest in peace. Momo, rest in peace. Rick James, shout out to Rick James, Top Cat. Fat Rig, Boule, Fly, Bow-Legged Fly. He was a funny cat. Black Love, but Black Love thought he was just a lover boy. Monk, Darwin, rest in peace. Bitter Dog, the Palmerton, the whole Palmerton family. Mad Dog, his little brother Rodney Smith, Daryl Smith. Strawberry, rest in peace. Ducky and Dave. I actually have conversations with Ducky. So, and Debbie Bernard and his family, the Bernard family, all the Harvey and Joe and Donnie and his sister, the Burks, Emmett, Melvin, Zenith, and Derek, the Cubas, Bobby, Johnny, Big Russell, PC, Boulevard Rod, the Bellows, the Manning family, Cordy, rest in peace, Mike, also the Hunters, Leonard, and the two twins, definitely them. Stewart and Stewart was Stewart and Steven, I think. Steve, yeah. And Gangster Nate, my loved one, Gangster Nate, and Frank Logan and Tony Logan, man, great deal of love for them. Spent a lot of time with him and Jeffrey Edwards and Tim Mosley. I don't know if Tim is actually from Fruit Town, but him and his brother Ronald Mosley, they're from over there. And my boy Wolf, man, from Cedar Block. Shout out to Wolf, man. Sam Found, that's my dog right there. But anyway, man, I just wanted to tap in for you. And just to let you know, man, that we have a lot of growing to do, and we had a lot of things that we just need to be responsible, culturally responsible, and motivated to being better people in our communities, you know what I mean? So, once again, Professor Melly Mel, I'm here tapping in with you, dropping this dope content on you, hoping that I'm doing right by it, you know what I mean? Because I want to give any false impressions or make anybody think I'm better than they are or any of that stuff. I want, I'm very communicative. I'm very reachable. I'm very, you can talk to me on any level and we can, just toss it around and see where we get, man. In other words, split $1 million amongst we, man. Get $1 million and split it amongst we, man. That's where I'm at. Actually, I made that statement to, my brother Compton Menace, man. And yes, he's a great youngster, man. But so anyway, just want to tap in with you for this Sunday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Remember to check out that KM Videos Part 2, Compton Menace, and also tune in to Professor Melly Mel, Next Level, where content is king. And we're out.